Welcome to our EL software tutorial series. In this video, I will address the 3 most common issues that may arise when connecting a PAT tester to the EL software server and how to resolve them. Please use the chapter marks in the video or the description below to jump directly to one of the topics. The first situation occurs relatively often. You want to connect a PAT tester to your server, but the tester is already connected to another server. To solve this, let's look at it directly in EL software. I have recreated the case here. To connect a tester, I click on Connect PAT Tester and search for the device. The PAT tester is found, but as you can see, it is already connected to the server named Demo PC. If I now select it and try to connect it to my server, an error message will appear. To disconnect the tester from the old server, we have to go to the tester's administration website. To do that, click on the name of the PAT tester in the list. It will open the website in your browser. On the right-hand side, you can see that the device is coupled with the Demo PC server. The connection is stated as false, meaning the connection to the Demo PC server is currently inactive. Nevertheless, the PAT tester is still coupled to this other server, and we must decouple it so it is available to our new server. Click on the Decouple button to release the tester. The PAT tester can now be connected to another server. Close the browser and return to EL software. You can now start a new search. As you can see, the entry with the old server has disappeared. You can click on Connect to connect the tester to the new server. After that, it is ready to be used. In this part, I will show you how to connect a PAT tester with an outdated software version to your EL software server. To connect the PAT tester, follow the usual steps. First, you must be in the PAT tester section. Click Connect PAT Tester in the menu bar. Then click on Search to display the connected devices. The PAT tester was found, but a warning symbol appears in front of the installed software version. This means that the tester version differs from that of the server and is out of date. An update is required before you can use the tester. Click on Connect and confirm the pop-up. An overview will appear showing details of the update process. During the update, ongoing measurements are canceled, so please make sure that all experiments on this tester have been stopped and check the box. Confirm again to start the update process. The update process takes several minutes. I'll stop the video here and be back as soon as the update is complete. The update has now been completed successfully. In this case, it took 2.5 minutes. You can close the dialog. The PAT tester now has the same software version as the server. Click on Connect. The PAT tester is connected successfully and can be used for your measurements. In the last part of the video, I will show you how to assign a custom static IP address to your PAT tester. This may be necessary, for example, if your network uses addresses different from those preset on the tester. To do this, go to the PAT Testers section in the EL software and click on Connect PAT Tester in the menu bar. Now select the Set PAT Tester IP with USB stick button in the dialog pop-up. Here, you can create an IP configuration that will be written to a USB stick. You can then use this USB stick to change the setting on your PAT tester. If you want to switch your tester from a static IP address to one that is assigned by your router, select DHCP. Since we want to set a custom static IP, leave the setting at static. You can now enter your address here. For example, I chose 10.0.32.6 with the corresponding gateway ending with 1. For the next step, you will need an empty USB stick, preferably formatted with the NTFS file system. Connect it to your PC and then select it in the pull-down. Click on Create to save the configuration to the USB stick. Remove the stick from your PC and turn on your PAT tester. If you have a PAT tester X8, plug the USB stick into the corresponding port of a connected channel. In the case of a PAT tester i16, use the USB port behind the front panel. Now wait 5 minutes while the tester reconfigures itself. You can then use it with the new IP address. To do this, run the automatic search as usual, or enter the name and address manually, and then click on Connect to connect it to your server. The PAT tester is now connected and ready for use. With that, we have completed our little troubleshooting guide. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.